Hey guys, what's up? Today is Comic-Con DC Day, and we're like losing our minds over here, and I have to just say real quick, just to get it out of the way, the Force Awakens panel last night was amazing. I went back to Florida, we got all of our stuff out of storage, and now we're up in Nashville, we have nothing left in Florida. I'm working on my Ant-Man costumes, I've got 6 days to finish them. I just gotta do Yellow Jacket, and I gotta do Hope Van Dyne, and Ant-Man is done, Hank Pym is done, working on those as hard as I can, but right now we're taking a Batman vs. Superman break. I'm not sure if my Fantastic Four minifigures are going to be able to make the release date. I might have to make those after Brick Fair. I finished the design for my building that I'll be bringing to the Halo collab at Brick Fair. I got the Jokerland, I bought more Funko figures, and I still haven't finished up my Achievement Hunter figures. So that's all that I wanted to say in this vlog. Run down in about 30 seconds, because now we have to talk about Batman vs. Superman, which was freaking amazing, and I got my buddy Nick here and all my bullet points that I have to move off the screen, and he's like doing something very awkward with his Superman shirt that looks like he bought from the 50s. So yeah, and I'm also doing this vlog on my phone, my actual phone, not my sister's phone for once, because I got a case on this thing finally, and shit. So anyway, the trailer came out, the Comic-Con trailer for Batman vs. Superman, and it is about
4 minutes!
Wait, what? Was it that long?
3 minutes and 39 seconds, but it technically suffices for 4 minutes. No, seriously. That's what they said. That's what they said. They said it would be about 4 minutes long, and then only released half of it.
Dude, we got the whole trailer the instant that the panel ended, and it looks amazing.
Full HD.
It's full 1080p. I mean, Wonder Woman, she looks amazing. Gal Gadot, she looks perfect as Wonder Woman. The fight sequences, like seeing that rooftop battle in all of its glory. I mean,
the Batmobile scene.
Seeing Alfred, the Batmobile scene when they're looking at each other. It's like eye to eye. I mean, all the sequences, especially when you see Ben Affleck as Bruce Wayne and we find out that he was present during the Battle of Metropolis, and we see Superman and General Zod going through buildings while Bruce is trying to save a little girl and running headlong into the debris and instead of away from it. It's like this entire, until we see a trailer for Captain America Civil War, this is going to be the best movie of 2016. Then again, we have Suicide Squad and Rogue One, but this, holy shit.
No one cares about Rogue One, it's irrelevant right now.
And then we also see this, which is potentially Jason Todd's suit. I mean, then again, I'm assuming that would be Jason Todd's suit. It's the Robin suit, and it says, ha ha ha, joke's on you. And it shows his bar, like his staff cracked in half. Whoa! There was so much shown in this trailer.
It is officially about 20 minutes since the trailer was released.
And Jesse Eisenberg has hair throughout, like, every sequence in this trailer. So maybe he doesn't go bald until, like, the very last scene or something in the movie. I don't know. I was kind of hoping he would have been bald by now. We see the character that the senator, I forget the actress, Holly Hunter, who's playing her, and she's a character not from comics, she's an original character. We see more of Clark's mother, saying that he can be everything that humanity needs or nothing, he doesn't owe them anything, and so much stuff. And we even see, like, the scene where Bruce's parents are murdered. We see, like, everything in this trailer. We see, like, a newspaper that says, you let your parents die, that Bruce is holding. I mean, we even see a shot of, like, Batman in the middle of, like, some sandy area, a desert, and he's fighting off.
The combat is so much better.
The combat is amazing, and Batman, he's got, like, this, like, desert outfit on almost over his bat suit. He's got goggles on, and these military soldiers that he's fighting, they all have Superman's emblem on their shoulders, so I don't know what's happening story-wise, but it looks mind-blowingly amazing. They even showed freaking horses at some point for some reason. Holy crap. And Bruce even said that, like, Wonder Woman has the power to wipe out the whole human race, and, like,
Superman.
Was it? I thought.
It's he. Said he.
Okay, because somebody on Twitter, I guess, who was in Hall H, must have said she. They must have misheard it, and I'm just reciting what I saw on Twitter. But oh my god! And Joe, 111 Lego Reviews, 111, the biggest DC fan out of like our entire social group, he had to go to work as soon.
Right after he left.
Literally,
like 15 minutes after he left, they released it.
It was like just after. It was like, I feel so bad for him. We haven't gotten any responses back from him, so I have no idea. I have no idea if he knows or not. And holy crap, we saw Lex Luthor with kryptonite. I mean, I am unable to even, and it's like, you look at all of these shots, and like, so much of it is taking place at night. That's one of my weird complaints that I always have with Marvel movies, is why does all of it take place during the day? But like, this is all taking place at night. For Batman, he's got his grapple hook, and so much in this trailer. A 3-minute and 40-second long trailer of absolute amazingness. Even Lex Luthor is reciting a Bible quote at one point, and God, I need a haircut, holy crap.
Okay.
It's just, I'm looking at this, and it's just so fantastic. The civilians that Superman is rescuing from the flood in one shot, they have his logo painted onto their rooftop. I mean, we see Perry White talking to Clark. We got a few shots of Jeremy Irons' Alfred saying that Superman is not his enemy, and it's like, this is the definition of what I didn't think would happen. I thought they were going to release this 4-minute trailer and that they were going to keep a lot of it exclusive for all those people who waited like 2 days in line, and they gave us the whole damn thing. But what we don't have is the Suicide Squad trailer, and how they also announced, by the way, Green Lantern Corps is the official title for the Green Lantern movie coming out. They did not... They did not confirm the Green Lantern casting, however, which is fine because what we already got here is amazing. And also, the Suicide Squad footage sounded amazing as well with all the lines that we heard from the Joker. I'm not going to try to paraphrase. I'm probably going to sound like a total moron if I attempt to, but we saw a lot of Harley Quinn making, I think I heard at one point, like, she like had her tongue stuck to a pole or something, right? Something like that. Yeah, like Harley Quinn was having like a ton of fun in the trailer, and a bunch of other super awesome things that were shown, not just during all this Batman.
Justice League concept art.
Oh yeah, the Justice League concept art. We had concept art for all Justice League members apparently, and that includes Cyborg and the Flash, and I think Green Lantern. Or no. I think. It was
the new 52 Justice League.
Okay, I don't know which members were shown, to be completely honest
Superman,
with you.
Batman, Wonder Woman, Green Lantern, Flash, Aquaman, and Cyborg.
All of them?
Yeah, supposedly. But
how is their concept art for concept art for Green Lantern if they haven't cast him yet? I guess.
Concept art.
Yeah, but one thing that I heard from a tweet, I can't remember who posted the tweet, but apparently Barry Allen, Ezra Miller has long hair.
Superhero Feed posted it.
I'm like, why? In what rendition does Barry Allen have long hair? So Nick, I even told Nick here, I'm like, what is it gonna be? Like Tarzan in a flash suit running through the Speed Force? Yeah. Okay, let's not do that, Nick. But everything that was shown today was amazing. I cannot wait for this film. And guys, I will absolutely be making a full-on showcase for Batman vs. Superman: Dawn of Justice. That
logos.
Is... What?
Logos. We got logos.
Yeah, we got the Wonder Woman logo, we got the Flash logo, and then one other logo.
I think it was Aquaman and Cyborg.
Something like that, yeah. And we haven't seen those yet, but we saw this trailer, and we heard a lot of descriptions. And we saw Amanda Waller at some point. There's probably a ton of stuff that I want to talk about in this vlog that I can't even think about. I can't. It's just, oh my god, this entire trailer was everything I was not expecting. I thought that maybe it was gonna be like last year with the teaser, and they were gonna like hold it back and not show us it. But they released the whole effing trailer. And I'm not freaking out about Star Wars as much, guys, because while I am excited for Star Wars, for The Force Awakens, of course, they didn't give us a trailer like Warner Brothers just did. They're holding their film back, but we did see a really emotional behind the scenes like teaser thing that they put out, featurette. And that was fantastic, seeing what it was like. You know, it really gave you a feel for being, you know, on set of The Force Awakens. I really did appreciate that, and seeing, you know, Rey and Han sitting in the Falcon, and you know, Peter Mayhew with the Chewbacca mask off, and all the practical effects that they really are shoving in our faces at this point that they have in the film. And The Force Awakens looks amazing, don't get me wrong. It's just I'm freaking out about Batman vs. Superman because they gave us everything in like the span of half an hour. And so I cannot wait for The Force Awakens trailer 2, but that day was not today. I will freak out when that happens, but today was Batman vs. Superman day, and it was amazing. And I should mention that we did get some photos of Rey, the minifigure that's going to be in the Force Awakens set. I'm assuming Rey's speeder, obviously. And that looks really awesome as well. You can see that right there. And that minifigure, I gotta say right now, it looks perfect. The likeness to Daisy Ridley is there. The helmet, the new helmet mold, the new mold for her hair, the printing, everything about that figure looks great. So if LEGO is really putting their all into this minifigure, I'm just honestly assuming that they're gonna be putting their all into all the minifigures and the sets themselves. So I can't wait to get my hands on the Force Awakens sets on September 4th. And that is when I will be going out of my mind reviewing all those for you guys. And of course, also when I will be starting to paint them and upgrade them and get them all ready for the Force Awakens release. And then as soon as the Force Awakens is done and I'm done with those figures, I am moving straight to Batman vs. Superman, and that is the plan for the end of this year. That I'm not even through Brick Fair yet. Brick Fair is in like 24.
2.5 weeks.
Brick Fair is in like 2.5 weeks, like 23, 24 days, and we're already talking about the end of the year. It's like, oh my god. And by the way, guys, like I mentioned, Ant-Man, I'm going to give you a quick look at these before I close out this vlog. I finished Ant-Man. He's completely finished. You will see him in, of course, in the Ant-Man Showcase, which is going up on the 16th, so you can expect that. And I should also remove the helmet real quick to give you a look at the Paul Rudd face, which I did paint on. And it took me several attempts to get Paul Rudd's likeness correct, but I eventually landed on a face that I think I'm pretty satisfied with, that hopefully you guys will appreciate as well. And like I mentioned, Hank Pym, he's been done for the longest period of time. I finished Hank Pym a long time ago. And then also Yellow Jacket, who I've been working really hard on. Yellow Jacket, I think he's pretty involved to paint. It's a lot of paint that's going into him, and I'm gonna have to finish it in the next few days. I'm hoping to do the showcase at least 2 days before the premiere day, and you know, like because I want to, you know, not be stressed out like I was during the Age of Ultron premiere. Because when I was going to the Age of Ultron premiere, I was like going out of my mind trying to make sure the video was gonna go up. I didn't finish editing the Age of Ultron showcase until that very morning, so gonna try to avoid that this time around. And yeah, so I'm gonna like go get the Entertainment Weekly cover for Batman vs. Superman, which came out today, by the way, and maybe get a haircut tomorrow, because it's been really bad this past 2 weeks. We've been in Florida, and we were back in my aunt's house for a little bit to get the rest of my Lego sets. I packed up my entire Lego collection, by the way, in bubble wrap. My entire Lego collection right now, except for the Imperial Shuttle and the Carnage set that I just reviewed like last week, is all in bubble wrap. Everything I own, all my Lego sets are all in bubble wrap right now, and that happened. And so just trying to give you guys some quick updates now that I'm done freaking out over Batman vs. Superman. So I think that is pretty much it, and I'm sure a lot of you guys are probably assuming that I'm overreacting, but this is how Ross reacts to something that is as awesome as this. So Nick, do you want to say anything before I close out this vlog, forgetting God knows how many things I wanted to mention?
Really excited. Best, I think, Comic-Con announcement or aftermath, I think, ever so far. Just, like, you see, like, because you know how, like, at Comic-Con they release footage, then they don't show it until, like, months later. They released it, like, 5 minutes after the panel ended. Yeah. And that's amazing. So.
And we also got a poster for Arrow Season 4, and apparently it looks like Oliver is back in his Green Arrow suit, thank God. I do not want to see him out of costume or like in his League of Assassins gear again. That'll piss me off, so I'm glad that he's going to be in his green suit, it appears. And then also they cast a really awesome actor. Yeah, a couple of CW news points. Okay, by the way, at the time of recording this, they haven't released a Suicide Squad trailer, if that might happen, and we have not seen the CW CW panel, so I have no idea what they're going to be showing at the CW panels or the Deadpool panel. We're going to find out in like tonight and tomorrow, so that's pretty awesome. But they cast Damien Dark. I forget the actor's name, but he was Dum Dum Dugan in the Captain America movies and so many other roles. I can't remember his name off the top of my head, but he's a great cast. Can't wait to see him as the main villain for Arrow Season 4. And then also, Jay Garrick is confirmed to be in The Flash, and then when his helmet, spoiler, when his helmet flew through that wormhole and then landed right in front of Joe, that pretty much, the writers said that was not an Easter egg, that was a story point, and then he said, and I quote, "You will see Jay in Season 2 of The Flash." And Barry also has the white emblem now, by the way. He's got the white emblem on his suit. There is no difference with the Flash Season 2 suit, it's just that now he's got the white emblem. So yeah, I'm just trying to remember things that I'm forgetting here. I'm doing a pretty good job, actually, for once.
Yeah, you are.
But also, I should point out that you might have noticed there's a ton more stuff in here. Let me just say right now, before, like, once the movers came in, there were walls of boxes and furniture. Like, there was an upside down couch, like, right here. Like, I couldn't back up. That's how packed this whole room was, and that's how packed that entire room was over there. But thankfully, unpackers came in and they helped us clear the way, and we've been, and my mom, my dad, sister, they've been working on it ever since. And yeah. Aside from all that, though, I do want to show you guys one cool, quick little thing. There will be a micro Ant-Man figure in my showcase, so you can look forward to that as a little addition to the video. So, aside from that, I want to thank my buddy Nick for being with me during this freak out vlog.
Oh my god, the Skype call.
And he is going to link to his channel, will be in the description below. And those of you guys who saw my Twitter, you probably also saw that just like a couple days ago, we closed out our day-long Skype call. It was like 1 day, 2 hours.
1 day, 2 hours, 24 minutes.
Yeah, and that we went to bed, by the way. We weren't awake that whole Skype call. We went to bed and like got up, and it was like a Skype over. Just want to clarify that, those of you guys who follow my Twitter and stuck around to the end of this vlog. I'm gonna go grab that Entertainment Weekly cover and get a haircut, and I will catch you guys later. Okay, bye.
Bye.